TV. Tune in and watch Savannah News TV. We are live. Savannah News TV. We create awareness about happenings in Africa. Savannah News TV. We are distinct, we are focused, we deliver top-notch news in Savannah News TV. Equitable reporting without fear or favor. Savannah News TV. Since a positive change to us, our environment is our aim. Savannah News TV. Tune in and watch Savannah News TV. We are live. Savannah News TV. Our CEO Prince Radekonde Oluchimi Chamo Savannah News TV. I'm a living witness. Keep watching Savannah. Savannah News TV. Like and subscribe to our page on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter at Savannah News TV.
Yeah, good morning from here, my viewers across the globe. I remain your regular host, Prince Olujimi Adikalele Joka, live on Savannah News Television studio here in Toronto. The time is exactly 7:15 a.m. here in Toronto time, which I felt is 12:15 p.m. over there in Nigeria. And today is a beautiful Tuesday, 13th, beautiful morning of Tuesday, 13th of September 2022. We bring to you news making headlines across the world and in Africa and in Nigeria in particular. First in the news, Ekweremadu detained 82 days. Our former Senate Deputy President has spent 82 days in detention in the UK. We all remembered about the kidney brouhaha that happened, kidney harvesting issue that happened between him and a young man in far away UK. We pray that justice will be done. He has spent 82 days in detention, and the daughter is seeking for a kidney donor. But we learned he has gotten one. Still in the news, defamation. Abuja woman sue ex-SDS financial director deputy for defamation of character. Let us see that news, that story there. A federal civil servant working at the Sustainable Development Goals Office, Mrs. Aisha El Ami, has filed a direct criminal complaint for criminal defamation at the Upper Area Court, Gudu, in Abuja, the Federal Capital Territory, against a retired director of finance and account, Mr. Sani Muhammad. She also dragged the retired deputy director, Mr. Ayeni Richard, to court for allegedly criminal defamation and intimidation. You get that full story at the Punch newspaper. So also, the Punch of today, monkeypox spread to over 30 states. Case hit 277. This is scary. This is scary. Monkeypox has spread to over 30 states. The number of confirmed cases of monkeypox in the country has increased to 277, according to the Nigerian Center for Disease Control. This even as the suspected cases stand at 704 from January 1st to August 28, 2022. The report, in part, 100 new suspected cases reported in API week 24. And the states are Lagos 17, Abia 16, Imo 14, Delta 7, Ondo 7, Bayelsa 5 cases, Gombe 5 cases, River 4, Benue 3, Ebonyi 3, Edo 3, Plateau 3, FCT 2, Katsina 2, Osun 2, Taraba 2, Anambra 1, Enugu 1, Kano 1, and Oyo 1. These are the cases we had that is happening in those states of monkeypox. This is scary. I think we pray that the Minister of Health should nip it here before it gets across board. Also, international news from Africa: Ruto sworn in as Kenya's president. Ruto sworn in. William Samuel Ruto has officially been declared president of Kenya following his swearing-in ceremony, which took place at the Kasarani Stadium in Kenya. He was sworn in by the Chief Judge Martha Koome on Tuesday at a ceremony held in the packed Moi International Sports Center in Kasarani. Amidst cheers from the excited crowd, Ruto swore an oath of allegiance and other oath for the execution of function of the office. With its inauguration, Ruto becomes the 5th president of independent Kenya and the 2nd ethnic Kalenjin after the late Daniel Arap Moi to hold the office. The Vice President of Nigeria, Yemi Osinbajo, was also in the swearing ceremony. Osinbajo media aide Laolu Akande made this known in a tweet which read, Vice President now in Nairobi, Kenya, where he is representing Nigeria at the inauguration of Dr. William Ruto as Kenya's 5th president today. From the Kenya story now, we move straight again to the story here in Nigeria. Buhari arrives Imo State to inaugurate projects. Despite the threat of the IPOB and the unknown gunmen, Buhari arrived Imo State for flagging up of projects. He has arrived there, and we hope there won't be any problem. Good news for the Ekweremados. Lady offers her kidney to save Ekweremado's daughter. Can we? I think let us see this. Let us read this. Let us give you the full story of this. A 24-year-old lady, Anastasia Michael, has written an open letter to the daughter of Senator Ike Ekweremadu, Sonia, offering to donate one of her kidneys to save her life. This is coming after 25-year-old Sonia Ekweremadu made an appeal to members of the public to donate a kidney to save her life. Responding to the appeal on Facebook post on Monday, Anastasia said she was ready to offer one of her kidney to Ekweremadu if none of her family members could do that, adding that it is to prove that women can help women. Anastasia also stated that she's making the donation for free, praying that her kidney will match Sonia's. She disclosed that she had already forwarded a mail to the email address provided by Sonia. Wow, who is this lady? Where is she from? This is commendable, but he didn't say where she's from, just from Facebook. I hope she live up to her promise. From the kidney issue now, we move straight to another story. This is from comedian Bovi. Why I renovated Edo Primary School. This is commendable. Coming from the comedian Bovi, why he renovated the comedian and actor Bovi Ugboma has explained why he renovated his alma mater in Edo State, the University of Benin Staff School. In a lengthy post on his Instagram page Tuesday, Bovi stated that he had always given credit to the primary school for his present accomplishments. He added that he was extremely sad when he saw the degenerative state of the facility and was moved to renovate the 20 classroom block, 2 staff rooms and 1 library. This is commendable. From Savannah News Television, we say congratulations to you, Bovi, for that gesture to your alma mater. Still on the news, gridlocks trap Lagos Ibadan motorists. Passengers for 16 hours. From Ibadan to Lagos, that's supposed to be less than 45 minutes. People have spent 16 whole hours on that road. Shame on the government. That road has been under construction for the past almost 20 years now. Lagos Ibadan Expressway. A road, Lagos Ibadan, is less than 200 kilometers. It's less than 150 kilometers stretch. And the government could not find a solution of having what that road needs is just create another lanes. Make it at least 60 lanes. If it is even 4 lanes at both sides, things will be, that is 8 lanes. 4 go, 4 coming. All this will be a thing of the past. They could not do it up to this moment. It's a shame on that. For Nigerians to spend 16 hours on a road that's supposed to last them for just 45 minutes trip, they have spent 16 hours on the road. I can imagine people on 16 hours without food, without bathing, without sanitaries. I can imagine what they have gone through. I can imagine what they have gone through for 16 hours on the road. And also, hoodlums will capitalize on that to attack these people, because they are stranded at night, 16 hours, which means they spend the night in that place, on the road. The government, I don't know what the government is doing. I don't know why we cannot face a road of less than 200 kilometers. We can't face it and finish it for the past 20 years. And if you go and check the amount budgeted for that road for the past 20 years, is enough to create even 12 dual carriageways in that road. But corruption, people will just budget the money. The government will budget the money. They themselves, they will steal the money without execution. Shame on that government. Shame on the leaders for at this period of our life, at this millennium, that a road that's supposed to last for 45 minutes trip is lasting 16 hours, and they are still there. They are still there. Let's move further. Strike. Protesting students to block Lagos Ibadan Expressway again on Tuesday to add salt into injury. Protesting school students want to now block that road now, which means that those that have spent 16 hours, we're looking at them spending another how many days on the road. This is unacceptable, and we beckon on the government to see what to bring solution to this issue that is happening. Akeredolu apologizes to clerics over Muslim ticket. I don't understand that, because there's not any apology. What apology is apologizing? Muslim ticket is not an issue in Nigeria. Let us see what the man has to say. The Ondo State Governor Ruth Akeredolu has apologized to Christians clerics over the Muslim prayer ticket of the All Progressive Congress. There's no point for this. There is no point for apology for Muslim tickets. I think Akeredolu goofed in this aspect. There is no any big deal, big issue in Muslim ticket. What we are looking for is good governance. Either you are a Muslim or you are a herbalist or you are a Christian. What we are looking for is good governance. If you have Christian, I don't have a good governance, it amounts to nothing. So for him to apologize, it's just like he went ahead again to stir the whole thing that has really the past. We the Christians who have moved on. What we are looking for is good governance. We are not concerned about whether it's a Muslim or not Muslim. We all know that Tinubu is a dual human being. He's not a fanatic when it comes to religion. So we should not even go that route at all. I don't see why the governor should go that route as to apologizing, because you only apologize for a mistake done. You only apologize for if you have hurt the people. And on this aspect, I don't think they have hurt anybody with the combination. All they need is to win an election, and all we need is a good governance. All we need to know is that the people who are being elected are not fanatics in their various choosing religion. And Tinubu is one of them. He's not a fanatic. For a man that has a wife as a pastor, all his children are Christians. So what is the apology from that governor? Or is he just trying to look for popularity? Or I don't know. And this is the same man that he say we are going to make him Southwest chairman of the party. No, So I mean, it's just uncalled for. From that end, we move straight for that end. We move to news from those states too. Also, this is coming from Akeredolu. 2023, Akeredolu will lead Tinubu Tetima to victory in Southwest. That is coming from Femi Adekambi. I pray so that it does that. Blackout in Ondo South and mega project perspective, coming from Jimo Ibrahim's PowerPoint solution. That is PowerPoint solution we are saying, but what we are looking for is physical solution. We don't want to mount PowerPoint solution. We want the physical solution to bring light to the people of Ondo South. Ondo government releases white paper on Oba's elevation and recognition. That is recognizes 62 new monarchs. That is a good one from there. Still on the news, President Buhari lifts employment embargo on all MDAs. On all MDAs, he has lifted employment embargo on federal government MDAs as from the 10th of September 2022. This is coming from the head of service of the Federation, Folashade Majebiyemi. He made this known yesterday that we pray that the issue of employment will go on equity, not on tribal, not on sentiment, not on who know who. They should go on equity, on the best people should be engaged in various positions, not on sentiment, not where you go and put somebody with Arabic to go and work where accountant is, where you go and put somebody in that read English to go and work where a Greek economy is supposed to work. And that is the beginning of our problem. That is the beginning of our problem. That is just the truth. Beginning of our problem. Because we are not putting the right people in the right place. Still on that news, kudos to two Crest FM journalists in Akure, Ondo State, as the BAG Media Award from the Southwest region. Kudos to them. It's seen the FM station, the Crest FM station, are really making waves in that part of the country. And on behalf of Savannah News Television, we wish them the best. those journalists that were honored. We wish them the best in their endeavors. I'm talking about, I think I'm trying to bring the names of these people. The two recipients from the Crest FMs are Fumilayo Afolabi and Dayo Afolabi. Receive an award in the listener choice category, male and female, Oshun, Ondo, and Ekiti. That's a good one, but they are bearing the same surname. I don't know whether they are just the same family, though congratulations to both of them for this feast. INEC delist 1.1 million newly registered voters. 1.1 million newly. The Independent National Electoral Commission on Tuesday said it has delisted 1.1 million newly registered voters ahead of 2023 general elections. INEC National Commissioner and Chairman Information and Voters Education Committee Festus Okoye said this in a statement on Tuesday. As Nigerians are aware, the cleaning up of the register of voters using the automatic biometric identification system is ongoing since the suspension of the continuous voters registration on 31st July 2022, Okoye said. Earlier, the Commission informed Nigerians that out of the 2,523,458 fresh voters that registered between 28 June 2021 and 14 January 2022, 1,126,359 voters records were found to be invalid and consequently delisted. So 1.something million has been delisted from the voters register. I don't know the modalities for that, why they did that, but it said because they did not meet up with some guidelines. On this junction today, at this time, we are calling it a day for today, as we wishing all our viewers across the globe for a glorious Tuesday working day. As usual, stay out of trouble and make sure that you inform one or two people if you are making a trip outside your home. Inform one or two people of your trip outside your home. That may save your life. Good morning from here.
Like and subscribe to our page on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter at Savannah News TV. Tune in and watch Savannah News TV. We are live. Savannah News TV. We create awareness about our place in Africa. Savannah News TV. We are distinct, we are focused, we deliver top-notch news in Savannah News TV. Equitable reporting without fear or favor. Savannah News TV. To set positive change for us and our environment is our aim. Savannah News TV. Tune in and watch Savannah News TV. We are live. Savannah News TV. Our CEO Prince Radekonle Oluchimi Chamo. Savannah News TV. Immediately I'm a living witness. Keep watching Savannah. Savannah News TV. Like and subscribe to our page on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter at Savannah News TV.